Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for a review on the X Plus 30cm 1993 Godzilla from the movie Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And this is possibly the third time this particular sculpt has been released by X Plus. I believe the first one was the standard, and then the Rick version with the more gold finish on the surface of his skin. And now this one, which is a total repaint, but the same sculpt from what I understand. It may very well be the first X Plus 30cm Godzilla figure released in the year 2023. It's only just hit February. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is the first one of the year in 30 centimeters. The big king of the lizards. I hope you enjoy this review, folks. Drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at DeanKnight333. This is the box, and that is how it looks. Very simple. He has the light up feature as well, which I don't really use much, but he can do it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out the Godzilla review playlist. And one of the most recent reviews I did of a Godzilla piece was this gigantic Shin Godzilla by X Plus. Clear red version. Absolutely incredible masterpiece. Check out the review on him if you haven't seen it. I don't think I've actually added this review to the playlist yet, so I need to do that. But there is a Godzilla review playlist on the channel featuring all of these guys. Some absolutely incredible pieces. And down the other end, we got some more. So check out those reviews if you haven't seen them. And enjoy this one. And if you're into other stuff, I got plenty of other stuff too. Lots and lots of stuff. Been collecting the 1/6 scale stuff for about 16 years, so the same amount of time on the channel here, so quite a lot of stuff has accumulated. That's just one side of the room, and we get into the horror. You got 16 years worth of videos to get through if you're new. Alright, let's get back to Godzilla. Alright, so we get some footage of him on the rotating base. I do love the Heisei era Godzilla look, and it's the one that I remember from the early 90s when I was in my teenage years and I used to go to the local comic book shop, and I remember finding the Godzilla vs. Charles Barkley comic, and I got it straight away and kind of reignited my Godzilla love back when I was about 12 or 13. And then many years passed and I got into other things, and then Shin Godzilla was released and I saw that, and that started it all over again. But the Heisei era look is my childhood really, and this is an incredible version of Godzilla. The eyes are so intense. We'll get a good close-up look at those in a minute, but beautiful sculpt. No reason to change anything on it, it's just the updated paint job. And it is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really awesome looking piece, man. It's good and chunky. And from the research I've done, it is suit accurate. That thickness. Alright, let's get a close-up look at the head. Teeth are really well done. Tongue looks very slimy. Eyes are incredible. Beautiful detail in the skin texture. All those ridges on the top of the head between the really intense looking brow. Now we'll get some footage of him looking right at us. Again, the intensity of the eyes is just cuts through, man. It really looks incredible. Eyes are my favorite thing about this piece. They are so intense, so vibrant. Alright, I'll just turn him to the side. Check out the side profile of the head. Mouth is wide open. Super aggressive. Alright, well, I've busted out the background and I started using a bit of red lighting to blend him into the fire a little bit. As the minutes are going by, this is becoming something that I am so glad that I got. And I was at the point when I got this, I really didn't need any more. I didn't have the space. I do have a spot for him up on the shelf, but it was really at that point where I, especially after getting the gigantic shin, I really had to, cool it for a little while. Decided to just get that one more. One more X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla. That's my favorite ones to collect, the 30 centimeter. There are the 25 centimeter line, which do I have any of them? No. But I decided to stick to the 30 centimeter line and break the rule just that once for the gigantic shin, because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Yeah, this background is meant for DTOVs. I always say that in every review, but I've been using it for every one of these 30 centimeter Godzilla reviews, so it's kind of just become a thing that I feel I have to do now every time I review one. But it certainly makes for some great photography. Well, it's not for me to say, because I'm the one taking the pictures. It's up to you to say that. Don't want to put words in your mouth, but it's fun taking pictures of these figures in front of a nice background like this. Feet are really nicely sculpted with the nails, painted well. I like the position of the arms and the pose that they're in. The fingers look pretty creepy, very bony and knuckly looking. Here he is next to the 30cm Sakai Shin Godzilla rig version. I just measured the 93. He's exactly 12 inches tall. And he's a little bit taller than the Shin Godzilla. And here he is next to the X Plus 30cm 2014 Godzilla. The Gareth Edwards movie. And 2014 Godzilla here is a little bit bigger than the 93. Not much, but a little bit. It's a beautiful piece. Don't forget, they all have their own reviews. And a big special video I did, I just thought of that now, where I did a fair bit of outdoor daylight footage. Make sure you can really see the true paintwork on these. Especially this one here. He's a little bit underwhelmed when I first got him, but I love this piece now. I don't know why I was feeling that way when I first got him. I don't mean to say I wasn't happy to have him, and I was blown away by the detail and the sculpt, the paint. But it's just over time, as I've said in every video pretty much, I just really appreciate the work on this one. It's very different, not just because of the way, his appearance, but just that kind of skin texture. It really reminds me of different animals, as well as the coloring. I mean, I see rhino, elephant, kind of turtles, just all kinds of various types of lizard. Obviously he's Big Daddy King of the lizards. Anyway, that's 2000. I was getting into review territory there. No, it's already been done. But that is how they both look together. And here he is next to the X Plus Gigantic Defo-Real Shin Godzilla, which is a very, very cool piece. Super stylized, but so awesome. No other Shin Godzilla collectible has teeth as cool as this. It's so awesome. Detail on this thing. Incredible. I could stare at that mouth all day. And that's how they look together. Shall we do one more 30cm Godzilla? Alright, now here he is next to, on the right here, we have the X Plus 1992 Godzilla 30cm figure. And it turns out this is a really rare one and really sought after, and it still holds up today. It's absolutely fantastic. And the main difference really, in the time jump to this 2023 release, is really just the face. The eyes are the main thing. The eyes on this are absolutely incredible, whereas on the older 1992 figure, they are good, but just not as good as they are now. And the mouth, the teeth, everything has come quite a long way. It's a big leap in quality. So well done to X Plus for continuing to hone their craft and give us the best Godzilla collectibles, making us all very happy and poor. Now the 92 is looking in more of an upward position. The arms, the hands are slightly more turned inward. He has a slightly wider stance. They're from two different movies, so I'm just pointing out little differences here. He's generally wider, bit of a thicker Godzilla over here with the 93. Difference in the color of the nails, slight difference in the color of the skin, possibly very, very subtle, maybe not at all. Just at first that might have been the camera kind of adjusting. But either way, interesting to see them side by side, because I hear this is one of the first X Plus 30cm Godzillas released. Maybe not the first, but I heard it was one of the very early ones. And this is the most recent. So there you go. Always produce quality stuff, but definitely getting better as the years go on. Now in order to display the 93, I'm gonna have to sacrifice the little Shin Godzilla SH Monster Art section here. So before I do that, let's just take a moment to look at it one last time like this. It's a shame because I liked this display. I'd often come over and the Form 3 would always catch my eye. I'd spend a few moments looking at him and then just appreciate the majesty of the Awakening version. And then the little guy down here, he's awesome and creepy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new home for those, because that space right there looks good. It's got the 93's name all over it. And there he is in his spot. He looks fantastic up there. Not sure about the position of the Shin Godzilla. He used to be down the other end and I think that suited him better. So I may rearrange that. But that is the end of the review, folks. I would give this a 10 out of 10. No reason not to. It's, I think, the third time they've released this particular sculpt. But this all new paint job is really impressive and I absolutely love the eyes. So very glad to have it. Highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you to everyone out there, whether it's people in the Godzilla collecting community or just figures and statues in general. Thanks for all the love recently. Really appreciate it. It's great to know that there's such awesome people out there watching. But just take care of yourselves, and I'll be bringing you more videos real soon. Don't forget to drop a like on it, help more people find this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye. I'll just add this little bit at the end of the video, folks. I was moving things around because I really wanted to somehow still have the SH Monster Arts collection on the same shelf. So now we've got 4 of the big guys down one end and 4 down this end. Spreaded them out a bit more. Looks a lot better, giving them a little bit more space. And then got the second form sneaking out between Robocop and Green Goblin. The Awakening version coming out here. And the, what I call the roaming version. That's the repainted one that I did, the original black and red SH Monster Arts. Totally repainted. And then the third form, just there between Deadpool and Ryu. And that's worked out pretty good. I like it. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.